So here we have the Nissan Juke 1.6 Techna automatic on a 17 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then we can work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of this car, you'll see we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space as well. In fact, this tray will lift up to reveal even more space underneath, and this tray is completely removable should you wish to do so. Okay, so I'm just going to work my way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in great condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you get full leather interior, which is in fantastic condition. There's loads to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. You'll see in the central area there we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. Right at the very top, the total miles on this car, which are only 2,585, so very, very low mileage. And right at the bottom of that section, the digital section, you'll see there's a P. That is to show you what gear the car is currently in. As this is an automatic, we are in P for park at the moment. The green symbol down here is for lane departure warning system. There's a full video of exactly what that is and how that works on our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we've got the stereo controls as well as the ability to answer and end phone calls, and on the right hand side we have both cruise control and speed limiter. With regards to the phone, pairing the phone is done on the stereo system in the centre here. So it's touchscreen, you've got the kind of main menu buttons down the left. After that, anything you want to touch on the screen, it's all doable in that way. First of all, with regards to the music, you can see this car's got DAB digital radio. It also has FM and AM radio on top of that. You've got a CD player. This car's got an auxiliary and USB plug-in, and plus, once you've paired a phone, you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. On top of that, this car has satellite navigation, and one of my favourite features on this car, the 360-degree parking camera. So you'll see the image on the right-hand side is the reversing camera. The image on the left-hand side is a bird's eye view of this car as it stands at the moment. So really good for all-round parking. And actually it goes one step beyond that. If you press the camera button, you then have a front-facing camera and the 360 camera on the left, or a front-facing camera and the front near-side wheel, which is great for, you know, car parks with low bollards and tight turns. A really great system. Working our way down from there, we've got the climate control. So you can adjust the temperature with this dial, fan speed with this dial here. Air conditioning is on when you push that button, or you can put it on auto and the car will maintain this temperature for you. You do that by pushing this button in. You can see the fan speed adjusting itself. You can override that by adjusting the fan speed accordingly. On top of that, you've got a second button. It's a bit hard to see in the sun, but if I put my hand over it, D mode is driver mode. Push that and all of those buttons that were previously there change so that you now have normal, sport and eco, so you can change the setup of the car. It shows you what you're changing with every push of the button just there, so really great. Underneath that section we've got the 12-volt charging socket over to the left, and then the auxiliary and USB sockets directly in front of you there. The fully automatic gearbox, and then underneath the armrest, which is going to be great for this time of year, heated driver and passenger seats. What leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.